Oh, she's sweet but psycho.
Are you calling me a psycho?
What?
You're so funny, Trevor. Gosh dang it. It's so annoying. I mean, the coffee grounds will go to the bottom anyway, right? Good morning, welcome to day 2. I am halfway through the opening things I need to do for the office. I'm gonna complete that. I clearly have made coffee, I need it. I don't know what is happening, the stars and the moon at this present junction, but it's not benefiting me. I did cut my hair last night, I cut my bangs, and I chopped off my dead ends. So say that it's okay, say it looks good, because if not I will cry. Last night we watched the Dead Poets Society and I sobbed a lot, he said. I hysterically was crying. And I still kind of feel the phantom sadness from that, so my eyes still kind of burn. You with that?
And I have my headphones
Yeah,
on.
your head.
Keep my ears linked up.
Are you leaving me?
Yep, I'm gonna go outside and work. I got my phone.
Don't play
Why are you touching my chest?
I love you. Then we can commence writing after I just have 2 more things I need to do for the office. Usually I don't get very many calls and I don't get many people that come in. They only come in to get their packages, so it'll be really chill. What is today? Today is Sunday, so usually it's dead. Today I really think I need to grind out a lot of stuff for my book. My goal today is to do chapter 3 and 4, I think, at minimum. But I have probably 3 problem areas with this second edition, and that's one of them. So it's probably gonna be and by problem areas, I mean a handful of chapters that I need to change what happens. Anyway, if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Tay. I am an indie author, and these are my 2 books, Venture Below and Venture Beyond, as part of a YA fantasy series. I am currently working on a second edition of the first book I ever published, Venture Below, and that is what we are doing in the month of November. I am trying to revise and edit that entire book, which is about 39 chapters. Super duper fun, and I am vlogging the entire experience. Every single day I'm going to be posting writing vlogs, so if you want to stick around for the chaos, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time that I post a new video or I go live. I will be going live, I think, what is today, the 2nd? Oh, I need to mark off my calendar. The first happened. Okay, it is class, it's the 2nd. Okay, I'm going live on Cody's channel on the 4th, so I just have to remember that, you know? I need to stop yapping. I really wanted to talk to you. You know, I cut my hair, I watched the Dead Poets Society. That movie, absolutely breathtaking, phenomenal. One of my favorite movies now of all time. But God, it ripped my heart out of my chest. It's literally gonna take me 5 minutes to do this work stuff, so let me just do it really quick. But when I become a star, we'll be living so large. Oh, I can't see. Hey guys, so this is the other side of the office. It's the workshop, essentially. I've completed all of the tasks I need to for my job. It is officially 10:50. Oh no, the time's changed. I was like, how? It's daylight savings or whatever the hell. I hate that happens. Dude, I gotta tell you, last night, the freaking dogs and the cat were up at 3 a.m. running around and begging to go outside for some reason. The cat wouldn't stop running around. It was a nightmare. And then Trevor does tech consulting, so then we were getting phone calls at legit 4 a.m. I did not sleep very well. And then I couldn't sleep because I was movie hungover from watching the Dead Poets Society. So it was just a hot mess this morning. That's why this is so important to me. I don't feel mentally prepared enough to work on this book. And honestly, this is why I think doing these daily videos is going to be so important for my progress in revising, because I feel this obligation to write because you're here. If not for you being here, I don't think I would open my laptop to work on my book today. I'm going to. For like a minimum of 2 hours, I think I want to work on it today. I'm here until 5 and it's not even 10 o'clock, so we have plenty of time. I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired. I'm exhausted. That's not good. That's not good. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna drink my coffee. I might open this door, let in some fresh air, and also the trees are changing outside, so I think that'll be nice to just kind of like look outside, feel the sun on my face, you know, kind of wake up a little bit. Ooh, outfit of the day, huh? So I'm wearing these jeans. I didn't open the laundry room. My bad. I'm supposed to do that like first thing. Oops, I got overwhelmed. Okay, I needed my coffee. Like I was saying though, I've got these jeans. I got them, I think, from like Marshall's. I tried to find something similar at a thrift store and I couldn't, so I bought them there. They were really cheap though. Then I still have the same, oh no, these are different Walmart shoes that, yes, they look even more like father shoes, but I don't care, okay? I think it's cute. Sue me. I have this belt that I've had for literally probably 7 years at this point. This little hoodie, cropped hoodie thing, I also think I got from Marshall's. This shirt, I think I got from Walmart for like $3 in the sale section. What a freaking, you know, steal. I do like this t-shirt too. It's like cropped, which is really nice. It's a good t-shirt, honestly. I like it a lot. This necklace, I want to say, is also from Walmart. It came in like a little collection. Trevor got me them because I was like, I want silver jewelry, but I don't want to like invest anything yet because I want to just kind of like test out the waters and try a bunch of different things. So he got me a bunch of jewelry and stuff, which was so sweet. I never take out these earrings ever, so it's just the same Ana Luisa earrings, and then my same rings that I also never take off, and that's it. That's the outfit of the day. This is the same cup I use every day. It's like a vintage tea. It has a bunch of different names of tea on it. I look so small from here. I'm like, tea. I can do hard things. Let me get my laptop. Oh yeah, I can journal. Maybe that's what I'll do to kind of decompress and get my head in the game. I have been journaling every day, which is something I've always wanted to do but never could commit to. And I actually put these stickers on this journal during a live stream with bestie Amina. I love you, girl. And I got this journal itself at the thrift store for 50 cents, which was crazy. Journaling every single day, which has been super fun. And I got a couple prompts from Melissa here on YouTube. She posted it on her Instagram story, so I took liberties and just put those prompts into here. And I'm documenting like what I do every day, what I've been watching, like movie-wise, what I've been reading, just because I realized I've been forgetting what I do day to day. I kind of am approaching my journal in like a lax way where I'm just telling future me what we did during the day, which is probably common for most people, but for me, I always thought my journal or my diary had to be some Shakespearean level literature, and I'm like, why? Like, I just want to know what I did or where I was, and the fact that I, you know, got coffee grounds in my eye this morning. Like, that's what I want to remember. And so yeah, like I did a cute one for Halloween. I'm just like saying what I've read. Like I FaceTimed Cody this day, and so like I talked about that. And then these prompts are kind of like a secondary thing. So I'm going to document what I did for the day, and then I'm also going to be doing the prompts. So today's prompt is weekly intentions, which is so cool because Melissa has that at like the literal, I think, every Sunday. I'm excited about that, but there's some really good prompts in here of like what takes up the majority of your thoughts, list 3 things that caught your attention today, first quote you see on Pinterest, write about it, was 2025 expected or unexpected, things like that. So, but I think I'm going to start with this just to decompress a little bit, I think, and then we'll work on the book. We'll work on it, okay? I promise I'll get to it, but Hey guys, I know I've been writing for all of 3 seconds, but I figured I would read the opening line to chapter 3. Don't we love it when, you know, we share things with the class? Okay, let me move you. Also, if you're wondering what this is, the back of this chair used to be higher and it would just rip this off. And I've tried cleaning it, but this is drywall right here. So we have to like repaint, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Okay, the opening line to chapter 3. I stared at my reflection and searched for a glimmer of the girl I used to be, to find even an ounce of the joy that lingered from when my father was alive, back when I had hope of a future that wasn't orchestrated and designed down to every excruciating detail, but I couldn't find her. I'll keep going. Okay, fine. Pull my arm. I flattened the skirt of my green gown and took a deep breath in. The woman looking back was about to meet the man she'd be forced to marry, and the only thing that shone in her eyes was an immense grief. I forced a smile and flinched at the way my face contorted. Maybe they wouldn't be able to tell, and maybe I didn't care if they did. Adelaide! Oh, my girl, I'm so sorry for all the hell I put you through in this series. I'm so sorry, babes. But I'm not, because it makes for a really compelling story. It's 10:30. It's 10:30. And I've drinking that entire pot of coffee. I also brought my water out. Nobody panic. I think, okay, let me shut up. I'm going to set up a 30-minute timer. I'm going to sprint for 30 minutes. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm going to shut my trap. If I finish chapter 3, I'm not going to stop the timer. I'm going to keep going. Okay, we're just going to see what is physically possible in 30 minutes. And I should speak to you at 11 o'clock. If I speak to you earlier, rebuke me in the comments. The Coke machine refrigerator thing officially shut up, thankfully. I am on a 10-minute long break. I got through maybe 3/4 of chapter 3, but I rewrote essentially the entire beginning. It's saying 400 words, but I was deleting stuff as well. I'm like not even halfway through this chapter. Oh my god, that's terrible. Super cool. I'm like a quarter of the way through this chapter. It's a long chapter actually for me. It's essentially the dinner scene between Adelaide and a suitor named Prince Asher, who essentially her mother, the queen, is trying to set them up because they want a union between where that prince is from and their own kingdom. Let's just say he's not a good guy. He's the worst. And so we are finding out that he is not that great of a person. I'll redo this one line I'm pretty proud of. He stared at me a moment, and in that instant I saw it. The eyes of a predator, not a prince. It sent goosebumps up my arms as he flashed back into the charming form he'd had before. And what happened is she kind of low-key disrespected him by not using like his title, but he is so cocky and prideful that he's like, how could you not use my title, you know, type of a thing. I wrote like a lot more, I feel like, than 400 words. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I wrote like 600 words because I decided to change an aspect of the beginning. It just is more in Adelaide's brain and like what she's processing and stuff. And then she gets to the dining hall and her mother is being her mother. And that's about what's happened so far in this chapter. Adelaide is about to embarrass herself because she has been cooped up, and it's because of her mother. She has basically disconnected her and her sister from the entire world and like not been allowing them to leave the castle or even interact with other kingdoms. So this is basically like the first time she's getting to kind of see somebody else from another kingdom since her father died 5 years ago. And so that's kind of the current state of things. My brain hurts, my eyes hurt so bad. I think I had way too much coffee, way too much caffeine. way too much. It's officially 11 o'clock. I'm honestly kind of thinking I might start editing this vlog to just get a head start on it, or at least put the footage onto my laptop. And then maybe by that point, I can eat some food. I'll report back to you when I get back to it, and hopefully I feel better. Hey besties, I realize I look a little different. I put on my blue light glasses because my eyes are still hurting so bad. Hello. Yeah, have a good one. Anyway, I was wearing that big coat. My coworker gave it to me and I was like, tried it on, and it was so comfortable that I just stayed in it, and that was great for the time being. And Trevor brought me my blue light glasses because my eyes are still killing me. And then I did fill up my water bottle, so I have been drinking my water. I just did another like journal prompt because I was like, my eyes still hurt, I don't want to like be looking at my screen yet, and I just felt like journaling, so I journaled again. I did chapter 3. I did it, I completed it. It is now 1 o'clock. I could work on chapter 4. I could. 4, 5, 6, and 7 need heavy edits. I'm changing how certain things happen, where they happen, and reverting back to the original, like Venture Below. It's all still going to be rewritten. Like, I'm not going to use exactly what was written in the published Venture Below, but I realized I had it right the first time, and I had tried to do something a little bit different when I rewrote it for the second edition, and it's just not clicking. So I'm going to be kind of reverting back to what I initially had happen. So if you have read it, RIP, am I right? I'm too tired, but I still want to make progress. So I'm thinking I'm gonna skip those chapters and jump into chapter 8, which there's still edits that need to be made. There needs to be edits in every chapter, but this one is not like rewriting anything. It's just fixing up certain lines, making things stronger, expanding on certain areas and conversations. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then chapter 9 is another Leo chapter, and then that's when we start alternating between Leo and Adelaide, and it's just so juicy and delicious, and I love Leo, and I feel like I need a little treat. Like, I need a little reward. I need the will to continue doing this. So I'm doing that, and I will go back to chapters 1 and these like 4 that I'm gonna be skipping over when I am feeling stronger inside, because right now I am not. I'm not. But I don't want to lose momentum. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do 8. And then I did change my music that I usually put on to White Snow at Coffee Shop Ambiance with relaxing smooth jazz music and snow falling.
It's not far outside, but I'm thinking tomorrow.
How are you doing, Trevor?
I'm tired.
Besties! It's me, your girl. Trevor and I were just hanging out in here for a little bit, and it's 2 o'clock now. But I think I'm gonna make some soup because I just want to feel comforted, and I want to feel happy. My headache is slowly going away, and so is the strain on my eyes. But I think just holding like a nice cup of noodles and just like that, like that's all I want right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna bring my laptop in here actually and sit at this desk, because then I'm not so hunched over like I am when I'm at the front desk. So that's what I'm gonna be up to. I'm gonna go put some water in this. Perfect. Okay. What is that from? The Amanda Show. Amanda. Wow, it looks so beautiful outside. We should keep this door open for a little bit.
Do you close it?
It's just so beautiful. It's so pretty. Chapter 8. Okay. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. I am an author. The sun was beginning to rise, and through the dense trees the world came to life. I don't wear glasses normally. These are just blue light ones, so I've never had that really happen to me before. That's so fun. Back to what we were doing, which was writing a book. Okay, one page down of chapter 8. We're in like hand-to-hand combat, and I'm trying to figure out, sometimes it's so difficult writing like fight scenes, and it's just, it can be too much to like write the choreography really, you know? And I don't think I did a very good job this initial moment. How can we describe him? Because he's like the intimidating stranger, the powerful stranger, the strong stranger, I could say mysterious stranger. Is that literally what I had before? It might be. I just turned the camera off and I just finished chapter 8. Honestly, think I'm gonna call it for today. I think I'm gonna edit the rest of this vlog. I don't know why, but that damn fridge keeps making a ruckus. Reconvene tomorrow. We're gonna do chapter 9, which is Leo's chapter, and I'm very excited about that. But we did get done chapters 3 and 8, which is 2 chapters. I mean, considering how I'm only supposed to do a chapter and a half, I think that was a slay. You know, that is it for today's video. I hope that you liked this second episode, the second installment of daily vlogs for November. If you liked today's video, be sure to give it a like. Drop down below a writing emoji, whatever you think symbolizes you as a writer, in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you're working on. If you are working on anything for the month of November, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can get notified every single time that I post a new video this month. And if you want to be a member, the link is down below. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!